Hey you guys, welcome. We're going to go ahead and get started. My name is Elise Williams. I live here in North Carolina. It is May 8th. I found Paycation on January 15th. It actually found me after being in the network marketing industry for 10 years and have had, started out the usual story of not much success, and about 3 years ago really started experiencing some tremendous success in this industry, including a multiple six-figure income. And when I found Paycation, I just knew. I knew what I had my hands on, so it really did not take me a lot of time to figure out that this was someplace that I wanted to be. So I'm going to spend about 15 minutes just sharing with you guys some of the things that I saw in Paycation, and I'll tell you what to do at the end of this webinar, because it's not going to give you all of the information, but it's definitely going to get you going in the right direction. So what we really like to open up and share with people is just kind of a reality check, because just like most people in today's economy, you on this webinar are probably looking for ways to save money, to make money, to help with your tax write-offs, and also just helping to preserve time, right? And I actually did a video the other day just really talking about the fact that we've all been programmed with this belief of what a real job is supposed to give us, and how if we go to school and we get one of those really good jobs and we work for 30, 40, or 50 years, the lifestyle that that's supposed to create for us. And I don't know about you, but I know for me that really didn't look to be a lifestyle that I wanted. I saw all these people just sacrificing their families and working 50, 60, 70 hours a week and constantly a slave to their job and the hours they have to work. So we're going to touch on that tonight, but just understand that as we share tonight, that there's not only a business opportunity here, there's also some incredible ways for you to save money. So you have goals and we have solutions. So a few of the things that we're going to discuss tonight is how to supplement your income without having to work 2 jobs, show you how to get paid from what you, your friends and family and business associates and neighbors and church friends are already doing, and also a really exciting thing that you're going to learn is how to save a ton of money when you personally travel. So let's talk quickly about the travel industry. Why the travel industry? Well, first of all, it's an $8 trillion industry, and it's already predicted to almost double over the next 10 years. So just to give you a contrast, my background is in health and wellness and fitness, and basically for the past 10 years, they have been forecasting that it would be a $1 trillion industry, and it still hasn't gotten there. So to be able to tap into an industry that's already $8 trillion strong and growing and predicted to almost double is incredible. Also, if you think about travel, it is definitely a recession-proof industry. I don't care what recession is going on, what the employment statistics are saying, what kind of debt is happening in our country. People are still finding a way to take those 1 or 2 vacations every single year. Another huge thing to know is that travel is actually the #1 researched word on the internet. And here's an interesting statistic. Baby boomers retire every 20 seconds for the next 20 years. So what does that have to do with the travel industry? Well, a couple of things. One is that a lot of those baby boomers are getting ready to retire and realizing that this whole grand plan and everything that they've been working on over the last 40 or 50 years is still leaving them in a place where they still have to continue working. So we have something for them. Then there's the other set of baby boomers that plan has worked out for them and they're ready to retire. So what do you think they want to spend their time doing? Of course, it is travel. So the point is, almost everyone you know is traveling or wants to travel. So when we put even just these handful of things together, we're talking about a solid income solution for you. So the big question we ask people is, if money and time were no issue, where would you go? And you can ask anyone this question, right? You can ask an 8-year-old where they would go, and they may tell you Disney World. If you asked an 80-year-old that same question, they may say, you know, I want to go on another luxury cruise. Whatever it is, everyone has a destination in mind. So what is that for you? Is it cruising throughout the Mediterranean? Is it a romantic rendezvous in Bora Bora? Is it seeing the sights and sounds of Las Vegas? Is it sitting by a relaxing tropical poolside in the grill? Or what about touring throughout luxurious Dubai and really being able to see the amazing structures there? So another thing that you really want to take into consideration is that travel is the largest and sexiest industry in the world, and huge. Nobody is allergic. So again, coming from the health and wellness industry and anti-aging a little bit too, so you always have to consider those products that you're marketing, and if people are going to like the taste or the texture or the smell or how it makes them feel, or if they're going to have an allergic reaction. So in travel, we don't have to worry about any of those things. So we touched on why travel. Let's talk about why Paycation. And something that I've definitely learned over the last 10 years in this industry is everything falls from leadership. And these two gentlemen right here, David Manning and Mark Campese, they are truly doing this for the right reason, with the right intentions, and having an opportunity to go to an event and really being able to speak with these gentlemen, you really get an opportunity to see where they're coming from and to see that this is not an ego-driven company. This is truly a servant-driven company, and these guys have taken everything that they've known with their 40-plus years combined experience in the industry and taken all of the best features and put it right here. So one of the great things that we have going on here is we're aligned with a 12-year-old licensed and bonded global travel company, and they offer some of the best certified training in the industry. So having an appreciation for the size of that industry now, that should really mean something to you. So not only are we aligned with all of the top vendors and brands in the travel industry, but we have actually earned some of the top honors and production awards from these vendors. So what if you could actually, within minutes, have your own personal booking engine? So instead of your friends and family and business associates and church groups and neighbors and all these people that you know and come in contact with every day, what if instead of them going to Travelocity or Orbitz or Priceline, what could actually come directly to your personal booking engine and you earn a commission every time they do that? Not only do we get access to great travel deals, but also great deals for sporting events, plays, amusement parks, concerts, dining, tours, transportation, and really so much more. So another amazing thing we have here at Paycation are some tremendous business tools. So everything that you need to run a business, whether you're focusing on travel or the leveraged income opportunity we have here, whatever your focus is, or even if you just want to access the great deals that we have here, everything that you have is literally at your fingertips. So like I showed you before, just to really show you again, just some of the vendors that you have an opportunity to partner with and be able to book directly with these vendors. You get access to unpublished rates and fares, and you can also mark up the commission however you like. So these are all brands that we're very familiar with. Brands like Royal Caribbean, Hyatt, Marriott, Sandals, Apple Vacation, Club Med, right? These are all brands that we're very, very familiar with. Another additional benefit that we have here is we are not simply a travel club. We actually offer people the opportunity to become a true travel agent with true travel agent credentials that you can earn from IATA, CLIA, and all of the major travel agency credentials. So this is not just a travel club, you guys. This is truly an opportunity to travel as only travel agents can. So let's show you a little bit about what that is, right? Because I know I had no idea the incredible access of deals and benefits and perks that only travel agents can get. So we instantly get access to a worldwide selection of over 5,500 hotels, resorts, and condos in over 100 countries. And if you do choose to focus on booking travel for people, think about being able to customize trips for corporate conventions, incentive travel, family and group cruises, destination weddings, luxury vacations, African safaris, and anything you can think of. So let's just take a really brief snapshot of some of the deals that we have specifically in our condos and resorts. So let's just take the one in the middle, Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Imagine being able to stay in a one-bedroom condo that sleeps 4, and you may see that rate of $100 and think, wow, that's an incredible rate per night. Guess what? That's for the entire 7-night stay. So no matter where you want to go in the country, where you want to go in the world, you have instant access to amazing travel deals and discounts. This is another incredible benefit that only travel agents can get, and these are called familiarization trips, or FAM trips for short. So what it means is many resorts, hotels, cruises, and vendors offer very deeply discounted trips to travel agents to familiarize them with their location or product. So basically, whether it's a Disney cruise or a Carnival cruise or a Norwegian cruise or a sandals resort or a Club Med resort, basically they're always offering familiarization trips exclusively to travel agents. So basically that gives you the opportunity to travel for a fraction of the cost and be able to go and experience the location, get taught all about the location, so you can come back and refer people there. So here's a perfect example. A teammate of ours, she was talking to Disney Cruise Line and getting some things set up with them, and she asked when they were going to be having any FAM trips. And so typically her family, for her size family to travel, it's anywhere from $3,500 to $4,500 to take a Disney cruise. Well, they're offering a familiarization trip in July, and her family can take the exact same cruise for closer to about $1,300, okay? So just to give you an example of the deep, deep discounts. Here's another example. This is Sandals in Turks and Caicos, a beautiful resort and spa. So here you see, this is an all-inclusive trip, including air, hotel, taxes, fees, butler service, for $349 for everything. Just to, again, to compare, I went to Las Vegas a couple weeks ago. My airfare alone was almost double that, okay? So an incredible, incredible deal. So I know when I first saw a presentation like this, way before I got to this point, I was asking, how do I get started? So let me just clarify the types of people that join Paycation, because there's basically 3. The first type of person sees this and joins just for the travel discounts, right? Maybe you've already experienced a timeshare and spent hundreds or thousands of dollars every single month to access a property that you can only use 1 or 2 weeks out of the year. So to be able to travel anywhere at any time at a travel agent rate is alone a great reason for joining. The second type of person joins because they want to be a travel agent. It's a perfect work-from-home opportunity. You set your own hours, and you earn a commission every single time you book a trip for someone. The third type of person sees the power of the leveraged and the residual income opportunity that we have here. So let's go ahead and share a little bit more about that. So what does it cost to get started? I know this, again, blew me away when I saw it. To get started, all it is a one-time licensing fee of $99.95, and then if you decide to become a certified travel agent, you will be provided a one-time training. Again, that's only $50, and then your only monthly fee to continue to get access to the deals and discounts and rates and perks and income, if you choose to do so, is only $59.95 a month. Okay, so an incredible, incredible deal. This is also pretty cool that they don't even have to take that monthly fee out of your debit or credit card. I know for me, it's just been auto-deducted from my commission since day one, so that's a nice perk also. So I'm just going to spend a few minutes on the compensation plan. We actually have an entire comprehensive video about the comp plan that our CEO, David Manning, has put together, and he actually personally designed the comp plan. And being a consultant in this industry, he basically took all of the best features of any comp plan that he has designed or experienced, and he put it together right here. And I can tell you, from my perspective, 10 years in the industry, it is by far the most lucrative and generous pay plan in the industry. So like I said, there's basically two different ways to earn income here. Some people come on board and they choose to focus on booking travel for people and receiving those individual commissions for everybody that they book a trip for. The other type of person, this is me, I came on board and strictly focused on the business opportunity at hand. And so, you know, this is the side where you can earn passive income, leveraged income, and residual income. So I'm just going to touch on this residual income piece really quickly, because if you are experienced in the industry, typically we get one stream of residual income. Well, here, just on the residual side, we get 6. Okay? So again, extremely generous, extremely lucrative, and top industry leaders have already predicted that Paycation will create more 6- and 7-figure earners than any other company that's out there right now. Another great thing they do here is offer lifestyle bonuses. So unlike other companies, like me, again, perfect example, I have a car in the driveway right now that I earned from my previous company. It had to be a certain color, a certain make and model, and keeping it real, we have 4 kids, so they can't even all fit in the car that we have. Okay, we have to have a 3rd row. So this is so great because here we can earn lifestyle bonuses. So as you move up the ranks, you can apply those bonuses however you like. So again, if you've been in the industry before, you can appreciate what we have going on here. Not only do we have a ground floor opportunity, but this is combined with a global opportunity. So unlike being in a product company where every time you cross a border, every ingredient has to be critiqued by that particular country to make sure that it reaches their particular health standards, travel, we don't have to worry about that whatsoever. So anyone in the world, anywhere, can start their own Paycation travel business. So that's all the information that I have for you guys tonight. So here's what I recommend that you do now, is a couple of things. One is that you want to get back to the person that invited you to this webinar, and you want to thank them for thinking highly of you to invite you to this webinar. The second thing you want to do is you want to get your questions answered. And here's what I recommend you don't do. You don't go and ask your questions to people that don't have credibility in this industry, that don't have success in this industry, that don't have knowledge in this industry. Because something that's really sad that happens after people watch a presentation like this is they go and they talk to their family and their coworkers about, you know, this opportunity that they heard a webinar about, and they automatically shoot it down. And that's not because anything is bad. It's just human nature that if someone doesn't understand something, they typically shoot it down. Or if it's something that they're not familiar with, they typically shoot it down. So what I recommend is you get on the phone with someone immediately and you talk to someone here on our team that is having extreme success, that is growing a team, that is earning an income, that has at least 10 years in the industry, that has earned 6 figures in this industry before, because that's what's going to allow you to make an informed decision. So get back to whoever invited you, and you may talk directly with that person, or they'll be happy to connect you with one of the leaders on the team. Either way, I look forward to helping you however I can. Have a great night.